X-Wing here. Bradley behind the counter. He's running the camera. Want to give you a little preview of what we're going to be reviewing while we're in the woods this weekend, or this week, I'm sorry. To start off with, the Eno hammock. This is a double nested hammock. It's 6 foot wide, 9.10 inches long. Pardon me, 9 feet 10 inches long. And these are the slap straps that attach to the tree. Curious to see how they work. According to the stuff that I've seen on it, it's supposed to work really well. We'll find out and let you know. The second thing we're reviewing is the Gerber Bar Grills Parang. Now, I'm no big Bar Grills fan, but from what I've seen and heard from Bradley, he's put this thing to some use. As you can see by the blade, he likes it a lot. He likes it a lot better than the machete. We'll put a side-by-side comparison between it and the Gerber axe. We've not done a review on the axe. This is the one that has the saw in the handle. We'll put them both to the same task, see how they do. Another item we're going to be checking out, and we like this. Oh yes, we like this. The K-Bar BK7 Survival Knife. Brand new. Thankfully, I don't know how, but when we were going through Bradley's get-home bag, we discovered that his Marine Combat K-Bar was missing, which gave us the perfect excuse to buy a new knife and to test. And we both fell in. I've been trying to talk him out of this thing for, what, 3 days now, Bradley?
Yeah.
Have I succeeded?
No.
This thing is quite nice. Razor sharp right out of the box. Matter of fact, Bradley was practicing his knife fighting and wound up slitting his wrist. If you want to stick that up there and show him, Bradley.
It kind of doesn't show up.
He just set the knife down and went to reach for something, and the tip caught him and cut his wrist. I mean sharp, people. This thing is really, really, it'll shave hair right out of the box. As you can see, I've done shaved a good bit off of it just playing with it. But look at that. I don't know if you can see it or not.
Let me see if I can zoom in.
And this is after he's been playing with it.
Yeah, actually you can see it. That's crazy.
That's just, that's fantastic. Let me put it up before I have a
You're gonna slit your arm off.
private moment here. Another thing we're going to be reviewing is the Aquamira Frontier Water Filtration Straw. This filters down below 2 microns. It removes 99.9% of Giardia and Cystosporidium, or however you pronounce that damn German word. Is it German or Greek or what?
It's scientific.
Yeah, the bad stuff, okay? I'm not even going to try and tackle this one. Basically, all it is a filter with a straw on it. You can drink directly out of the water source. You can fill your canteen, drink out of your canteen. Something Bradley and I have tried. We've got one of these little bottles that we carry around with us that holds up 1 liter. Got a flip-up straw on it with a plastic straw that goes down in it. You can actually attach this to the bottom of that straw and cut it to length where it fits to the bottom of the bottle. Fill the bottle up and just use it like a canteen. I don't like using it in a survival situation because it's just one bottle. There's no stainless cup. You can't heat water in it. I still prefer my military canteen for a survival situation. Because you've got the stainless steel cup and you've got the water carrying capacity. You can cook in it. Well, y'all know what you can do with a military canteen. Another item we're going to be checking out, putting it through its paces in the woods for the first time. I've been using this little light at work. 144 lumen Coleman Max. This thing puts out some light. It was the brightest light I had, even brighter than my Surefires. And all the other little, I'm a flashlight freak. I've got all kinds of flashlights. Brighter than all of them. Until this little baby come along. This is the Ultrafire 502 502B, WF502B, 1000 lumen Q5 Cree bulb flashlight. Has 5 settings. It has high, medium, low, strobe, and SOS. And as you can tell, this thing is bright.
Ow, stop.
There's your strobe, SOS, and back. Now, whatever mode you have this in, when you turn the bulb off, it stays in that mode. So if you've got it on strobe, when you turn it off, when you turn it back on, it comes back on in strobe. The way you filter through the settings is on the tail cap. To turn the light on and off, it takes one hard push. Unfortunately, there's no momentary position on this thing. When the momentary, you actually change modes. Lightly tap it to cycle between the different modes of the light, and then push it hard to turn it on and off. Light was $24.95 on eBay. Came with a light, 2 batteries, and a charger for the 2 batteries. Put both the batteries on last night to charged them both up so I could have them in my backpack. This is not something I'd recommend for a get-home bag unless you had a way of recharging the batteries, because it does operate off of one 18650 Li-ion rechargeable battery. You're not going to find these in the grocery store or on hardware shelves or any place like that. That's a bulb specifically limited to this light. Now, if you can find old laptop batteries that are charged, take the batteries apart, pull the packs out. That's what's in them, is these type batteries here. Runtime on high power, I tried it the other night. It was 1 hour, 10 minutes, and the battery went dead. When the battery gets low enough to where the light won't cycle, it'll automatically cut off and go through different functions to let you know that the battery's down and you need to replace it. Let's see. Something else we're going to be putting on a side-by-side comparison. My old faithful Ruger 1022 with a center mark illuminated reticle 3x9x32 scope. This is my squirrel hunting gun. We're going to compare it and put it up against Toby's Ruger 597-22 rifle. This thing is lightweight, it's comfortable, got a good barrel on it. It comes from Remington, so it's going to be worth the money you spend on it. But will it compete with a Ruger? I doubt it, but we'll find out. That's about all I can think of right now off the top of my head. I think we've pretty well covered everything here on the table. We're fixing to load up. We've got our packs over here. We'll go into more detail on our packs when we get out to the woods. We've got a few extras thrown on because we're not going on an actual survival hike. We're doing product reviews and stuff. Plus, we're going to try and kill a few things while we're out there. We want to do a little bit of hunting, being as this is the last week of hunting season in the state of Mississippi. So we brought a few extras. We brought foam pads to put it for liners in our hammocks. We brought a couple extra tarp systems instead of just our ponchos because we are expecting rain. It will probably need our ponchos for moving around the camp. So we're going to use our auxiliary tarps to rig up for keeping the stuff in the camp dry. That's about it for right now. We're fixing to pack up, head to the woods, and we'll get back with you shortly.
It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end.